Does it depend who you know? They have that perspective. I think that is something that needs to change. Yeah? That was one of the major concerns that they raised. And also, again, they are saying that most employers are also asking for big or extraordinary experience that they might not have. So that is one of the things that we are trying to address. At least we are trying to create internship programs. This will enable them to gain considerable experience for them to be able to be given other roles, especially in the banking sector.
My name's Colin from Procter & Gamble. I was here representing the University of Nairobi campus team because we have teams by campus and we like attending these recruitment events. I think what went very well today was the turnout. I've been coming to this event now for 3 years. It always happens in Feb, and the turnout this year was better than anything I've ever seen before, and especially for the morning session where every company gets to talk to the students in like one-to-many format. Yeah, so all the students are sitting on the one side, we on the other side, telling them about our company. I also like the fact that we did it in front of each other, right? So it's not like anyone is, doing anything in secret. So everyone is really just talking to the students about their own company. The kinds of questions we got, I think, were better this year than last year. And I guess one of the things that's different this year versus last year was, last year a lot of the students were second and below. Second years, first years. I wouldn't expect them to ask the same kinds of questions a fourth year would ask naturally, because they're in second year, they're in first year, like they're still quite young. This having to choose a job is still quite far for them. So this year we had a very healthy mix of final year students. And in fact, I actually just got the question right now at 2:30, how much do you pay? Usually that's the leading question, and today I got it from one student at the end of the fair. No one else was asking about how much we pay. They all just wanted to, how do we get in? What's the career like? What's the environment like? How will it impact me? And I guess it's really good that the students are thinking like that, but I'm actually taking that back as a positive for us, right? Because when we started doing this 4 years ago, no one knew what the company P&G is. They knew our brands, they use them, they use Gillette, they've seen Oral-B, and they've seen Pampers on TV. I hope they're not using Pampers. Yeah. They've seen it on TV, but they didn't know the company P&G. And it's been a steady journey, building the name. And now I feel like we are coming to that level where, they say this on Suits, so I'll just say it the same way. I feel like we've worked so hard, we don't have to introduce ourselves anymore. That could be part of the reason no one was asking how much we pay, for example, because the company has already built a very strong equity with the students, and now all they really want to know is how can we get in and how will it impact our lives. And I really like that about this career fair. The timing was also quite good. Because I think all of us were seated at like 11:30 or whatever. By 12:30 the speeches were done, students were coming to the tents. What I have noticed though is it's not a full day event. Yeah. So when they talk to us, maybe they should stop positioning it as a full day event, because 99% of the students I saw between 1 and 1:45. After that, it's really been trickled down. Maybe guys that came for an afternoon class and they see there's some tents here, they come, and it'll be a bit more efficient if this is not positioned to us as a full day event and neither to the students as a full day event.
My name is David Orelo and I'm the founder of Place Express Kenya. Place Express, it's a centralized website whereby guys can find the cool places that are in town. Let's say today you are planning a vacation to go to Coast and you don't know where to, let's say your car breaks down in Coast, you don't know where to take your car. Place Express will come on board and suggest to you businesses whereby in Coast you can take your car or maybe alternatives. Today in Greenhorn we had a good platform to interact with students. Guys were coming in. As a startup, the only startup in Kabete right now, guys were encouraging us that we are doing something good. They're also motivated that instead of waiting to finish their degrees, they can go outside there, do the research and start their own things. He's asking us how they can start businesses, the challenges. Like one of the things I was trying to raise was coming up with something tangible. The idea sells itself. The challenges like finances, those shouldn't matter because guys are there to source you. If you have something strong like a good platform or an idea, guys will come in and help you. Other stuff is basically like doing research for the product, such stuff. Yeah. Actually, it's one of the biggest events I've seen happening in this school since I joined. Right now I'm in my 4th year, and Greenhorn, I can say they are trying very well to help students, because it's not a matter of having education for you to succeed in life. There are guys who have no education, but what they've come up with are bringing them money. Like, for example, my mentor right now is not somebody big, but the ideas I've seen interacting with the guys who are learned has helped me a lot and has helped me to bring my business.
So my name is Ibtisam Habib, and I'm an alumni at Lower Kabete campus, currently working at Unilever as a Unilever Future Leaders program. It's very interesting, and in my opinion it usually really works, because this is how I found out about Unilever last year. This is how I ended up applying for the job, because we had someone to actually tell us how the process is. And for me, this year actually makes more sense because I'm currently in the program, so I'm a living testimony that it actually can happen. Well, typically as a student, the first question is, how is the salary? So that's one of the concerns that they have. And then if they require a particular degree, or if you're doing BCom, it's just BCom. And if they're going to graduate in December and the intake is in August, does that affect them? So yeah, I try to, the best of my knowledge, to answer them. And they seem very excited. They can't wait to start applying for it. Yeah. I know most guys who've actually been calling me on a private note asking me when it's opening. So yes, I know people are very excited to actually apply for that job, because, well, Unilever is a good opportunity. Why lie? They're among it's actually the top employer for 3 consecutive years now. So people want to understand what's good in there. Yeah. My highlight is, among many, is that I met the other company that had offered me a job as well when I was applying, and to actually realize there's no hard feelings. Because the entire time I was wondering, is it going to be awkward meeting these guys because I rejected their offer? But there's no hard feelings. They're happy that I found what I actually like to do. So yeah, it's good to clear that out of my mind now. Then
to the organizers of the event, Greenhorn.
Well, I'm also an alumni of Greenhorn, so I love Greenhorn. It introduced me to a lot of mentors, and I think the mentors actually, to date, I still meet my mentors, and they still advise me on choices I need to make in life. So I think Greenhorn needs to keep doing what they're doing now, and it's helpful. Yeah.
My name is Kelvin. I'm the employer brand executive at Unilever. I think today has been a great day. I love how Greenhorn has brought together many companies. I think we have over 10 companies today. And we as Unilever are so proud to be part of the career fair. We believe this goes a long way to reach out to students who are looking for jobs out there, and just be able to share with them the career opportunities we as Unilever. And at Unilever, as we always say, careers are made by you. And we are so happy to have Greenhorn host us. Looking forward to such engagements in the future, and it's been a success. The day has been really good. The best moments for me has been having students come to our tent, ask us the career opportunities we have at Unilever, and being able to share with them some of the activities we have, Idea Trophy, our internship programs, our UFLP, which is our Future Leaders program, and it's been really good.
Edna Kwenga, and I'm a HR business partner. I work for Deloitte in East Africa. About today's event, where can I start? I'm happy that the University of Nairobi has decided to actually do these career fairs. I think they're important for the students. I have to say today I'm quite impressed because the turnout and the target is actually what we were looking for. In terms of fourth-year students, the purpose of Deloitte being here today was actually to recruit people who are graduating in the year of 2016 to join our graduate recruitment program. And from the crowd and the students who have come to our tent, I have to say that largely, a very large number of them are actually in that criteria. So I'm happy that the target is definitely what we had set out for. In terms of areas of improvement for the organization of the function, I wish it would be a bit more timely. I have an appreciation that at least people know who we are in the market. My aha moment is I'm glad that you gave us an opportunity to do the 5 to 10 minute presentation ahead of the students coming to our tent, because then we are starting from a point of we all know who Deloitte is and why we are here today. So now we are explaining on maybe one-on-one questions on the detail of how do I apply, what opportunities are there, etc. I think the venue was good. I appreciated the fact that it was in a grassy area. I've been to other career fairs where they've been in dust, and as a corporate you actually end up suffering because you're talking the whole day. So that's my feedback.